Hello, my name is Jan. I'm founder of NETIO company, and I would like to show you a little bit more about our company. We are the manufacturer from Prague, Czech Republic, and we are producing different kind of PDU or network power sockets. Our devices can be installed in the rack. That's what we call 10-inch or 19-inch rack PDUs. Several options are available also for the SOHO market, where we have the power cable, or power strip or power box devices with the standard power sockets you can find on the wall in UK, France, or Germany, or some other countries. Third option is the market for the industrial or DIN rail. So basically that's for the man with the screwdriver who needs to install something on the DIN rail. All these three market segments are represented by our products, and we have different kind of products for these segments. All devices we produce are focused for the B2B market segment, so only for the professionals. And now, why it's a good idea to use our mobile app? Simply, from this mobile app, you can control every single device connected to these power sockets. So you can switch on and switch off every single one of these sockets from this mobile app. And you can control it remotely, even locally. So first, when you are with your mobile phone on the same network and your mobile phone is connected through the Wi-Fi to the local network, you can switch it on and off simply from this button. Second option is that you have an account on the NETIO Cloud. Your mobile phone is connected to the GSM or LTE network, and you can control it remotely. So either you are in one city, you can control your router or restart your network connectivity from the remote location from really another city or over all the planet. So that's the reason why to use NETIO mobile app. When we will talk a bit more about our network power sockets, physically, it's a device with the network connectivity. So some RJ45 device. Sometimes it can be also Wi-Fi or Wi-Fi only, depends. But every time it's a device where you can connect power in and several power outputs. Each one power output can be switched on and off, and there is no dimming or something like that. But even just on and off can be done in different ways. So we have there something we call zero current or zero voltage switching technology. So we prolong the lifetime of the relay something like 10 times. On some devices and some outputs, we have also energy metering. So you can control the output by switching on and off, and you can meter the power consumption on each output. There is 2-point calibration during the production process, and the precision of the metering is below 1%, which is quite good for long-term analysis. And now, if you are a final user, you can control each output from the web directly, from the physical buttons on some devices, from the mobile app, that's what we are talking here today, or from NETIO Cloud. All these options are for the B2C usage, but we are a manufacturer of professional devices, so we also offer the industrial features, like a firmware upgrades, like the security and so on and so on. The high security features, like the SSL encryption to communicate between the NETIO Cloud or from your mobile app in this way. And also we have a lot of open API protocols or AV drivers. so it can be easily integrated with third-party systems. These three things are what we call B2B market segment. Anyway, the reason we are here today is the mobile app. So let's focus to our NETIO mobile app.
Let's talk briefly about the process how to control the power outputs from the very beginning. First steps after you buy any NETIO PDU are very simple. Just connect the PDU to the wall socket and then connect it to the router or modem you are commonly using. The PDU will get the basic configuration automatically via the DHCP protocol and is ready to use. Then any computer connected to the local network is able to operate the PDU. Any device can be connected to the individual power outputs and can be switched off or on via the web user interface. Then the PDU can be registered to the NETIO Cloud service through the internet. You should check the NETIO product web page to get updated information regarding the welcome credit. Then any computer anywhere is able to operate the PDU through the internet and NETIO Cloud web interface. The same function as the computer in previous case has any mobile device running the Android or iOS system and is able to control the PDU via the NETIO mobile application even through the local network or through the internet and NETIO Cloud connection. The NETIO mobile application can be downloaded from the Google Play or an App Store depending on the mobile device you are using. Once the installation is completed, the application can be opened and is ready to use. This is the main screen of the NETIO application. It lists all the power outputs of all the connected devices by default. There are two control items that can be used for adding the new device or setting the system environment. The symbol of 3 lines that is located top left is used to access the menu, and the green plus symbol that is located bottom right allows you to add the new device by 3 different options. You can run automatic discovery process that locates all the devices connected to the local network, or the device can be added manually by typing the necessary details like an IP address, access credentials and so on. And the third option is about to use NETIO Cloud and connect the device through the existing cloud services. So let's add some new device using the automatic discovery process. The automatic discovery process starts once you click on the Find Devices button. It looks for the PDUs connected to the local network and lists all the discovered PDUs after the discovery procedure is finished. Then, individual devices can be added by selecting the item from the list and you click on the Connect button. The next screen is about filling some details. You can change the PDU name, select the type, just in case it wasn't described correctly, and check the IP address, TCP port and access credentials that are needed to access the PDU HTTP interface to establish the connection. After the Connect button is pressed, the application connects to the PDU and downloads all the details that are listed on the main screen. Each device can be added manually just by entering the basic details. First, click on the Add Manually button and fill the form. Name, type of the PDU, and IP address, and edit all the information that are not using the default values like TCP port, username, or password. After the Connect button is pressed, the application connects to the PDU and downloads all the details that are listed on the main screen. The application main screen lists all the power outputs of all the connected PDUs. Each power output is represented by an item as a row with the control element that is enabling or disabling the specific socket. Standard touch is not triggering any action to prevent any unnecessary action, and enabling or disabling the socket must be done by longer touch of the control button. So in this case, the power output is on and the light is on. Just hold it for a while and the state of the specific power output is going to change to off and light is off now. This is a very simple method how to control the power sockets remotely. Additionally, each enabled power output can be reloaded by clicking on the Restart button that is represented by a yellow circular arrow. The measurement information, load, consumption and so on are listed for all the products that support the measurement feature. For the products that don't support measurement, the zero values are listed by default. In addition to this, the power state can be set to on or off for the whole group by using the three dots button and selecting the proper action, enabling or disabling all the group members. The application main screen lists all the outputs of all the connected PDUs. Use Menu button top left to access the menu and click on the Devices icon to see the list of all the PDUs with the name, type and the serial number. In case it's needed to edit any kind of information, just click on the device name and the same form as in case of the menu adding the device shows up. Just edit the details and save the changes that have been made, or the PDU can be deleted from the application just by pressing the delete button. Be aware of the fact that if the device name is changed, the group name on the main screen doesn't change for that output belonging to the PDUs. It remains as a group name with the old device name. So all the outputs belong to the new PDU name, but these same outputs belong to the old PDU group on the main screen. The main screen of the app lists all the connected PDUs and all power outputs that can be controlled by NETIO Mobile application. By default, all the individual sockets belong to the group with the name of the PDU from the initial name that was set during the adding the device. All the information and the arrangements can be changed per socket. Just click on the socket name, power output by default, and click on the output settings button. Next screen allows you to change the name of the power output and assign the individual output to any specific group. Please note, if the group name you fill in doesn't exist, the system will create this group and assign that power output to it. To make it easier and more comfortable, it's possible to make these arrangements by drag and drop feature. Just hold the row with the specific output and then move it to the desired group, instead of editing it through the menu. The NETIO mobile app offers the connection to the NETIO cloud and offers the possibility to control the PDU even in case you are not connected to the local network. There are several steps that must be done to successfully connect to the cloud and control the socket state. First, the NETIO cloud connection must be established. Generate the token on the NETIO cloud web in the section Add New Device and enter it to the application in the section NETIO cloud. Just click Menu, NETIO Cloud menu item, and then we should see the message the connection to the cloud is successful. To verify, check the device status on the cloud web, and second, you can verify the status within the app by clicking on the NETIO Cloud menu and check the status to be connected. In case PDU is connected through the local network and is also connected to the cloud, the automatic switchovers happen from the control within the app point of view, and there is no additional task to be done. It means, in case you are connected to the local network, the PDU control is done through the wireless connection, and no green cloud or any other symbol is being displayed. And if you are connected through any other network, the PDU control is done through the cloud connection, and small green cloud symbol is displayed under the power output name. Please be aware the application environment is not synchronized with the cloud, so it means the group name, sockets or power output names, and the group assignments are isolated within the system and are not populated over. One of the NETIO product features is using the schedulers. Scheduler is the programmable period of the time when the power output is enabled. It's controlled automatically by internal clock in the PDU, and two basic steps are needed. First, the scheduler must be created and assigned to the specific power output in the local admin web, and second step is enable the scheduler. The only action that is implemented in the mobile app is enabling or disabling that scheduler. This can be done for each power output by opening Advanced Output Control dialog box, where the control button for already assigned scheduler exists. Then, longer touch of that control button enables or disables the scheduler. If the clock symbol is green, it means the scheduler is active for the specific power output. And again, as with the control of the power output, the schedulers can be enabled or disabled for the whole group by using the three dots button and selecting proper action. The NETIO mobile application brings another dimension to the PDU operations. It allows the remote control of each power output from any mobile device running the Android or Apple iOS operating system that is connected to the local network. From the app, you can enable or disable specific power output, arrange the outputs and PDUs to the custom groups, and additionally it's possible to connect the application to the NETIO cloud and be able to control the outputs even in case you are outside of the local network but connected to the internet. Also, it's possible to control the state of the schedulers, and almost all of these features are implemented to the very simple and user-friendly graphical interface.